Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love and the journey of Ascension. A notification's just gone out. Okay, a quick reading. Well, I've chosen some Scrabble tiles. So, we'll play with them, I think. And then I've got written in the cards. We'll play with those as well. We'll play with those and those to start with. Okay, good evening to you. It's about 9:45 at night. 21:46. We've got about 25 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. I've just put hand cream on my hands, so the tiles are getting stuck. Okay, let's have some coffee. Cheers. Cheers. I can see Mickey. Hi, Jennifer. Hello, I hope you're doing well. I am doing well. Thank you. I'm well rested. Ta-da! We got Mickey there. Okay, cheers. Cheers, Jennifer. Cheers. And then we have two question marks. One is red and the other one's green. Okay, we've got number 5 on the die. I was singing, when two tribes go to war, when two tribes go to war, you. Okay, so are we talking about vowels here? E. W. We. Little. See you. I-I-X-R. Well, what do we make of that? Oh, I've got another one here. E. How many E's do we have? 3. Rex. Like a name of a dog. Rex. Q. C-U. Q. I want to spell we. Oh. We. Wi-Fi. I was taken to like We Fit. The We Fit. Are we fit? Are we well? We are well. Okay, well, number 5's about going through a transition. We've got number 4 here. That's the number of the Emperor. I've just knocked that one over. Okay, you can stay. IE. And then we've got Mickey with that red question mark there. So let's get some words. There's a musician here. Oh, okay. And a trumpet. A musician and a trumpet. Are we starting a band? Okay. I can't play the guitar. And I'll give the trumpet a go. I'm probably more likely to be able to blow the trumpet than play a stringed instrument. But a musician. Okay. I keep looking at the word Rex and I'm taken to like flex. The reflex. Flex. You've gone too far this time. Okay, we've got a complaint. You've gone too far this time. Look, you've only got 1 star. That's not good, is it? Okay. I'm sure we're all would be aiming for 5 stars. Well, 1 star. Complaint. Are you complaining because you've only got 1 star? We've got air. Okay, taken to this symbol here. Something about that symbol. Air. Okay, so we saw the trumpet, and I said that I'm more likely to be able to blow a trumpet than play a guitar. So blowing your own trumpets, maybe you've been blowing your own trumpets, like overly blowing your own trumpets, and think that you deserve like a 5 star, and you're just given a 1. Okay, I feel the 2 tribes go to war energy is like a 1-up for who? Mario and Luigi. It's a me, a Mario. Okay, you play that on the Wii. Mario Karts. What character would you choose to be? I choose to be Toad. Little mushroom guy. Okay. Let's get some more cards here because I'm confused. We'll go to the tarot. We'll get some answers from the tarot. Millionaire. Who wants to be a millionaire? I do. Money. And you have the fuzzy. Feels a bit like my head. A bit fuzzy. And an interview. Okay. Right. So. You know, someone who blows their own trumpet, when it comes down to, like, actually being interviewed, can they come up with, like, suitable responses? Because I feel here, it's like a blank page. It's like a Rex, Flex, Q, We. Bottom of the deck, the cereal. The cereal complainer. The cereal liar. They're not receiving an award anyway. Let's put it that way. So somebody feels as if they deserve more than what they're receiving. But what's kind of being missed out of the equation, this is a case of karma. You're going to reap what you sow. So if you're a big bullshitter, liar, deceitful person, and you overblow your trumpet and make yourself out to be something that you're not, you're going to be a bit stumped when this is the energy of like you're going to be caught out. You won't have the answers. You know, the energy that's run through my mind today was the energy of like authenticity and sincerity, and people can sense that, and they can sense when somebody is not being authentic or sincere. Authenticity and sincerity is the name of the game. That's the name of the game. Does it mean anything to you? Interesting. Okay, right. Let's get a message from your angels. Hi, Blue Sky. How are you doing today? I hope you're being authentic and sincere. Because if not, well, we shall know. I wasn't targeting you, Blue Sky. Okay, it's come up with an add a Q&A sticker. A hobby you're most passionate about right now. A hobby that you're most passionate about right now. Mine is puzzles. And I was only thinking about that today. I thought I'm a bit addicted to doing these puzzles, but I enjoy them. I find them fun to do. So I've been playing like a game where I've been doing like a jigsaw puzzle. So that's the answer to that question. What hobby are you most passionate about at the moment? Hi, Ski. How are you doing? We have Adriana. And it says here, if I put my glasses on, I'll be able to read it. Hi, Shelbell. I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts and dreams. Okay. So you are being led towards the answer to your prayers. I want to be a billionaire so fucking bad. Okay. Is that your prayer? A millionaire. Why stop at a million? Let's go for 1 billion. Hi, Sherry. Good evening, darling. Do you know what this just took me to? This just took me because I said about million, billion, okay, trillion, godzillion. This takes me to the energy of when I was a child, and before I would go to bed, I'd say goodnight to my mum, and she'd ask me how much I loved her. And I used to reply, I love you millions and zillions and trillions and godzillions, and yeah. That's what it took me to. Now, was I being authentic? Was I being sincere? I most definitely was. I loved my mum. I loved the smell of my mum. My mum just had a smell. I could just bury my head in her. Charbel, Bruno Mars, talking to the moon. Trying to get to you. In hopes you're on the other side. Talking to me too. Or am I a fool who sits alone? Talking to the moon. It's very bright out there tonight. Last night was Guy Fawkes night here in the UK, and I couldn't really see the moon. It was quite a overcast evening. Lots of fireworks, but I didn't get to see the full moon. But this evening, I've had to go out. I had to go out and help with a little emergency, and I had the solution, so... And as I was walking home, I noticed how beautiful the moon looks tonight. There's something about the way you look tonight. Okay, let's read this message. We have heard your prayers, and we are glad that you asked us to help you. As you may know, we can only help you if you request assistance. The way that we angels answer your prayers is by giving you guidance that will lead you to take the steps towards your higher self's will. Notice repetitious thoughts and feelings, or vivid visions, dreams, or auditory messages. These are my loving messages, urging you to take action or make changes. I will make sure that you are safe while you follow this divine guidance. Together, we will work to co-create your answered prayer. Now, you got me wondering what your prayer was. Confidence. That's what's coming through. I'm just looking at the interview. Like being confident, public speaking is like the number one biggest fear. Shell Bell, Lady in Red. That's a nice song. I've never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright. You were amazing. Do you think that's what killed love? Was the slow dances, like being taken away at the end of the evening after you've been out on a night in the clubs, and the last song or two might be a slow song. Well, it would be a slow song. Them days are gone many moons ago. Okay. Right. Where should we go from here then? Should we get some tarot cards? I'm going to the Tarot Grand Locks. Oh, we'll go to the angel prayers. Let's have a look at the tarot first. What did you pray for? Did you pray for forgiveness? You have to forgive yourself first. Okay. That's a nice energy. It's a watery, in love energy. I was just like the energy of being a fall in love. Oh, you've been falling in love. They don't say that you rise in love. They say that you fall in love. And then we have, interesting, the Queen of Swords. That's the Queen of Truth. She sees through like all the, it's like cut the crap. Just be authentically you. I mean, there's nothing more beautiful than the true, authentic you. So we've got the Queen, and then we have a Page. And then we have a Knight. The Knight of Cups. Okay, that's progression. So the Knight. The Page sends a message. The Knight delivers an offer. It's an offering of love. The thing is, I feel like he's got to cut through well, the bullshit. You've got the snakes. It's not snakes, they're sharks. But, you know, there are no mistakes. You've got the sharks here. But then you have the beautiful energy of the peacock. Just don't allow pride to get in the way. That pride could be like your environment, like your family. Don't allow your family to get in your way. I want to tell you what's like coming through my mind. I will say, because I can feel someone like resistant to that. Like when I say don't allow your family to get in your way. And my response to what was being said was, I don't give a flying fuck if they are your family. Nobody should be holding you back, getting in your way. Nobody. Not your children, not your parents, not your partner, not your siblings. Okay, so don't allow your family to get in the way of your progression, your destiny. They should be supporting and encouraging you to be all that you can be. Judgment. Wow. This energy here of like falling in love and rising from the ashes. That's what I feel. That's my daughter telling me I got us 2 cans of Coca-Cola. But it just made me chuckle where it's just like, I got us 2 cans. So don't allow your family to hold you back, whether that's trying to influence you to participate in negative activities like drinking or partying. Don't allow others to get in your way. Judgment. Rising from the ashes. It's very healing energy coming from this. Blowing the trumpet here, look. I like this energy. You're such a bright spark. Look at Leo and Taurus looking up here. And then we have Aquarius and Scorpio. Scorpio's looking quite stern. So Leo's looking at Taurus. Scorpio is looking at Aquarius. So it really does feel like this split of energy. I picked up on like 2 tribes. I picked up that energy this morning about Leo understanding Aquarius. Okay, and then we have Taurus and Scorpio, the 4 fixed signs. Judgment. I'm going to read these 2 cards because we have the Page and the Knight of Cups there. I said that's progression from the Page to the Knight. And then we have card number 20 and 21. Put them that way. Put them that way. We have the Queen energy there. Just the energy of, I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Step by step. Ooh, baby. Okay, so I feel like reading the last 2 cards of the tarot of the major arcana. So we have Judgment. In depicting the final days of Judgment, this card suggests an opportunity to make amends for mistakes made in the past and make a fresh start. This Judgment card follows reasonably close to the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith imagery. So again here, that energy of following in suit. Just like with playing cards. Are we just playing with the cards? Yes. But it's amazing the stories they come out with. But I am just playing with cards. We have the Page, and then the Knight, and then the Queen, So that would be like the 10, Jack, Queen. This judgment card follows reasonably close to the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith imagery. An angel's trumpet calls the dead on the day of reckoning. Okay, now at the beginning I saw the musician and then we had the trumpet. The flowing movement of the flag of St. George visually echoes the motion of the silhouetted figures rising from and passing through the cemetery gates. While the flag is a symbol of crusaders, the doves emblemize, the word didn't look quite right, but emblemize the peace that comes from reconciliation and redemption. And then we have the world card on the same page. And there was this blank page here. The fuzzy. The world card signifies the integration of elements, the coming together of parts to form a whole. This card shows a galactic nebula. The stars, I don't know how you pronounce this word. Coalesce, I think that's how you pronounce it, to form the traditionally depicted shape of the yoni, which along with a golden earthly sphere serendipitously depicts an eye when the card is viewed on its side. The four evangelist figures, lion, bull, cherub and eagle, depicted in each corner correspond to the four fixed signs of the zodiac: Leo, Taurus, Aquarius and Scorpio. Okay. So this card here, third eye, looking like this, and the yoni, the female genitalia, like this. This energy of giving birth to your prayer. Okay, look, we've been on for nearly half an hour. My daughter is going to be walking through that door any moment now. I best put the oven on. What's the time? Nearly 1:15. And then we're finished with a message from the Mother Mary. Let me just pop this oven on though. We're preheating, and I made a delicious chocolate and fudge cake. Would you like to see it? Okay, I'll show you what I've been up to. Chocolate and fudge cake. Chocolate chip and fudge chunks. Yeah. That's my cake. I did want to put some chocolate buttercream on the top, but I cannot find my piping bag for the life of me. So I'm not sure where. So I just, yeah, it's like that. It's like that. Right then. Okay. That's for later. Right, cheers. Let's finish this reading off with a message from the Mother Mary. I did bring the Angel of Light cards. Whereabouts are they? So we'll have a look at one of these first. You know, I stood up, went to the kitchen, and I'm ever so chilly now. Okay. Take me to that energy of when you're like warm and cozy and like you're under your comfort blanket. Vulnerability. Okay, let's read the message. Are you feeling vulnerable? I felt that energy here of the fear of like public speaking or, well, oh, she won't be long. That's my daughter. Okay, she's just getting a lift back, so she won't be long. Vulnerability. Only the brave and open-hearted dare to allow themselves to be vulnerable, for it requires courage to take down all the walls and expose your humanness. Your angel guidance is to become aware of your defense mechanisms, which keep you separate from others and the divine. Ask your angels to help you dissolve your masks and barriers so that your fragile, true self can emerge like a butterfly from its cocoon, or a phoenix from the ashes. The reward is freedom, love, and a sense of inner safety. So dare to be vulnerable and open. Your affirmation: vulnerability is my strength. Authenticity is the key. Okay. Let's finish this message off with the message from the Mother Mary. Our Lady with the moon at her feet. So I spoke about the moon energy in this morning's reading. And here it is. Well, I spoke about the moon in this reading. Okay, Our Lady with the moon at her feet. Card number 36. I have heard your heart prayers. I have heard you calling to me silently in suffering, wanting to let go and grow, and finding that despite all your effort, still you must endure. It is as if you are sinking when you want to rise, falling when you want to fly. I come to you now with the moon at my feet and ask you to put your trust in me. I will help you outgrow that which no longer serves, so that what you struggle to attain now through effort in time will come naturally to you. Have faith. What you want is possible, and I will help you get there. The power of habitual consciousness is mighty indeed. Even if we know we want to change, and even if we have taken practical steps to change, the challenge of sustaining ourselves in a new way without falling back into old emotional or psychological patterns can be extremely difficult. This is especially so if what you are seeking to change has been part of your core wounding this lifetime, becoming a habit that seems impossible to break, no matter how much you may want to do so. There is a force of gravity that works upon us in this world, not only physically, but emotionally and psychologically as well. It is why, despite tremendous desire and effort, change can be difficult most times, and sometimes even seem impossible at other times. To be able to grow in life requires that we be able to intelligently respond to the challenges that are a natural part of being human. Sometimes those challenges will be self-created and we will want to let them go. These might include coping mechanisms that aren't really helpful for us, such as addictions, or shutting people out and withdrawing into a solitude of suffering, or disassociating through compulsive behaviours that undermine our self-esteem and emotional or even financial well-being. Sometimes the challenges will be circumstances imposed upon us by time or by others, and we cannot control that situation and need to find a way not only to bear it, but perhaps even, if we are feeling bold, to transform it from something negative or frustrating into an opportunity to do things differently and feel more freedom. What is needed for transformation, for healthy growth, is strength, patience, and an ability to respond intelligently to life's challenges with a view to making them work for your own personal growth. However, sometimes all of this is just not enough. Sometimes we move this way and that, we wait, we apply ourselves, we take practical steps, and still, despite our best intentions, we may feel ourselves sliding backwards into old habits, old patterns of thinking or being, old emotional patterns. We might not even see them as patterns. We might instead just think that is the way life is and there is nothing we can do about it. But this is not true at all. In such instances, what is needed is the loving intervention and assistance of a being that is more powerful than the gravity that we are unable to counter through our efforts alone. There is no shame in this. In fact, there is wisdom in recognizing when help is needed and in accepting it. Like a growing plant that needs a trellis until it has stabilized itself, so too do we humans need divine support at times along our path as we are mastering new levels of consciousness, new habits, new ways of being. If it was easy, everyone would be living exactly as they wanted to be living without any struggle. My daughter's just about to come in. Good evening, Emily. I'm just doing a reading, darling.
She's my mummy.
She is my mummy.
She's my mummy.
I am your mummy.
She's my mummy.
And I love my baby.
Hello, channel.
Hello, channel.
Tis I.
It is I. The daughter. His is I, the daughter. Okay, I'm nearly finished now, darling.
You're all good.
Okay.
You might just hear me.
You get your coat off, honey, and get yourself settled. And then I'll continue.
Back to upstairs, get the gym jump on.
Okay, you go and
Do you
get
want to see
your...
what treats I bought you? Should we show everyone
Yeah, I just showed them my cake.
what treats I've bought?
Okay.
Well, you probably won't like
Well, they know about the cans because you said it sounded like you're bringing like a can of beer or whatever.
cans of
Coca-Cola.
Coke.
Coca-Cola.
Classic.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up buying these earlier, but I never ate them. Barbecue Walker crisps.
Smoking.
Smoky.
Smoking barbecue sauce.
I've got half of a bueno.
I like those. Thank you very much,
Half of a
Emily.
bueno.
Half
And then
bueno.
we got Christmas chocolate in at work now. So I've got a mini snowball
Yeah.
Cadbury.
Never too early.
Never too early.
No.
Nope.
Put the Christmas tree up soon.
Yes. This season to be jolly.
La 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 la.
Oh, we know what game
La 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 la.
Get me back into carol singing.
Okay, we can go carol singing. That's all good. We could do it here right on the channel.
Right. Continue.
Thank you.
Shalom, everyone.
Okay. Right, let me just pick up from where we was. Our Lady. Nope, I need to go back a bit more. Okay. Like a growing plant that needs a trellis until it has stabilized itself, so too do we humans need divine support at times along our path as we are mastering new levels of consciousness, new habits, new ways of being. If it was easy, everyone would be living exactly as they wanted to be living without any struggle. Clearly, this is not happening in the world as often as we may wish. The Divine Mother will help us move through our struggles if only we allow her to do so. Her being, her love, is more powerful than our greatest forces of habitual consciousness and behaviour. The miracles of her healing can transform even the most stubborn pessimist into an active optimist. Our Lady with the moon at her feet comes to us when we are attempting to outgrow, through inspiration, hope, love, bold spiritual daring, or big dreams, that which seems to be holding us back or impossible to change. She tells us that through her intervention, we can find the support that we need as we face the challenges of growth, and she will lend us her power to be able to reach for that star which, without her, would perhaps be somewhat beyond our reach, for now, at least. Good evening, Mariah. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. What do we have here then? I hope you're doing well, darling. You've just come in at the end of the reading, but I know that you'll go back and have a listen to all of it. Okay, it's been a good reading. She also tells us that if we are feeling boxed in or diverted from our higher purpose in life, she will help us. She asks us to pray to her and to know that what is now is not what must always be. Transformation and healing is possible, but you must trust her. You must place more faith in her than in what appears to be an insolvable or reoccurring difficulty. This oracle is a wild card in the deck in that it empowers and strengthens any other message that you receive. If you receive this card on its own, it is enough. But if you choose another card as well, this card asks you to pay extra special attention to the guidance on the other card that you choose. Where did I put those angel prayer cards? Okay, that's the additional card. We're to pay extra special attention to. Okay, let's do that. Okay, guys, let's get this reading wrapped up. And I will talk to you all soon. I only want that one card there. The miracle of forgiveness. I asked, what did you pray for? Forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Thank you, Jeremiah, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. The miracle of forgiveness. In every challenging area of your life right now, there is an opportunity to forgive. Forgiveness is a deconditioning of the mind. It is the process that takes place when we let go of fear and choose to love instead. It is a miraculous procedure that breaks down the barricades that shuts off our heart and soul from the most divine and abundant of experiences. Your guardian angels are encouraging you to choose forgiveness today, as you deserve to experience only love in your life and on your spiritual journey. The angels know you can give yourself a hard time over past choices. They are shining their light of healing and support on you and encouraging you to forgive yourself and let go of any thoughts of regret or pain. Unforgiving or resentful thoughts, whether towards yourself or anyone else, just become a weight, a drain on your body and mind. Your angels are here to set you free from your past and remind you it doesn't exist. It is the present moment that is real. You are here now. Trust this and allow yourself to move forwards. You are forgiven. Never forget it. Jeremiah's name means mercy of God, and he is the angel who allows us to look back over our life and gain clarity on where we are today. He is a miracle worker, and he helps us bring the flame of forgiveness into our heart so we can move forwards in a more fearless and powerful way. You can invoke his presence by visualizing his bright yellow and gold aura surrounding you. What's beautiful reading? Okay, right, that's that then. I will talk to you soon. Mariah, you're doing fine? And myself, I'm doing really well, thank you. I've had a couple of weeks off of work. I've had a little mini breakaway. I've done lots of dancing and singing, and I feel real good and joyfully topped up. Yes, back to work in the morning. But yes, all good. All good. I will talk to you all soon. So bye for now. And perfect. I like that shower bell. I feel like I'm purring, like my voice. When I done this morning's reading, the Rumi message said to put your hands like lightly around your neck, and if you actually try that when you're speaking, the reverberations, well, it's like purring. Okay, anyway, take care. Much love. Thank you for joining me this evening. Bye for now.